Hey guys, I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review on another brand of press-on nails, and that brand is Veda Tinda nails. If you are thinking about purchasing this product, watch to find out what you need to know before you buy. I was actually sent 4 sets of press-on nails from the company. As far as the cost of them, on their website, most of them cost $9.99. Some of their nails are pricier. They're the themed ones, and those are in like the $25 range. Here is their website, and they have tons of different colors, from neutrals to brighter colors. And they also have some themed nails as well. Most of the options as far as the length are the same. They're like a short rounded square. The themed nails, some of them are longer and look more coffin-like. I am going to put a link down below of their whole facts section. So that's where they have all of these questions and they answer regarding their brand. I just want to tell you about some of the key takeaways that I got from the facts section. I really wanted to know why this brand is different from all of the other different kinds of press-on nail brands, because there are so many out now. They use real color gel to layer on top of the acrylic nail tips. The acrylic nail tip is supposed to be the most similar to human nails. It is supposed to be durable and really resilient. Their nails have a certain thickness to prevent any breakage, and they say with their nail glue, it should be up to 2 weeks of wear. So we are going to test that out. Here is a picture of the 4 colors that they sent me. Each of these sets come in a box like this, and there's the nails up here in a box, and then they have the glue attached here on the bottom. Probably spoken about this like so much, like really into nudes, really into just like neutrals. For like testing out purposes, I thought like, why not go like different and try out a different color that I usually would not get at like a nail salon, and that is this blue color here. I think maybe the only time I've ever gotten some type of blue was like a really dark midnight blue because it looked almost black. I am going to go ahead now and switch to a different location so you guys can actually see the nails and me applying them and me opening up the box plus the glue. So let's head over there. Here are the nails. Here is a nail ruler. I have never used one of these with a press-on nail kit. Here is the nail file, then you have your cuticle pusher, and then this is the glue. This here is the alcohol pad, which I will now use to clean all of my nails. Now what I'm going to be doing, which I am going to fast forward, is finding the correct nail size for each of my nails so that when it comes time to apply, it is much easier and I am not fumbling and trying to figure out which nail to put on. So here is the glue, and I am loving that it is a brush-on glue. I feel like this is going to make it so much easier to apply onto my nails. The directions say to cover your whole nail with the glue, but leaving the part of your nail right next to the cuticles without it, so that when you do press on the nail, that the glue doesn't get on your skin. And then it says to hold for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to be fast forwarding this part. I am going to do the same steps on each of my nails. What I am going to do though is alternate between my hands. So I'm going to put one nail on my left and then one nail on my right and then go back and forth. Somebody actually on my last press-on nail video gave me this tip, so shout out to you. I want to try this. They did say that it was easier this way instead of doing one whole hand first, so let me try this out.
I think about you all the time, babe, 24/7. I wish that you could say the same, but it's not ever mutual. No, it's just the usual. I care too much, you don't care enough.
nails applied. It's a pretty color. I'm just a little shocked of seeing that color on myself. I feel like the colors and the nail type are very subjective. It's all about like what you like. There's nothing wrong with the color. I think it's really pretty. It's just I do prefer a more neutral color. As far as the shape, if you guys watched my last press on nail video, I prefer a shorter nail. So this is a really great length for me. They are shiny, so they do give you gel color look like when you get your nails done at the salon. They're not super thick, but they are thicker around the edges here, like around the tip area. And that's where I had the problem with previous nails. I would get cracking or little broken parts right here on the sides of it because it wasn't thick enough. It was a lot more thin. It does seem a little bit more thick than other press-on nails that I've used. Sizes. So there were 10 sizes available, and I honestly think that there should be more sizes. I've seen other press-on nail kits that have like up to, I think, size 16. The pinky was the smallest size, and I know there are people that have smaller fingers than I do. So I think that it would be better if there were more sizes available. I loved that the glue was a brush on. The last kit that I used, it was one of those squeeze type glues that they use at like the nail salon to put acrylics on. I liked the brush. I felt like I had more control over the glue. And let me tell you, that glue is really strong. There was one nail, and I think it's this one. There's like some glue on the side of it, but I accidentally put glue closer to my skin, and when I was trying to take my thumb off of that nail when I was pressing down, it was kind of hard to take off, and it's still like some of the glue is still stuck here. It's a very strong glue, so hopefully that means for like longer staying power. As far as application, I feel like it's pretty similar to other press-on nails. It was pretty easy to apply. Somebody did comment on my last video about alternating fingers, that it would help and it would be easier instead of doing one whole hand first, and that actually did really help. I think maybe I'll start with the pinkies next time because I started with the thumbs and I still had a hard time on that last nail, but I think I will start with the pinkies next time because the thumbs are the ones that I use the most when applying. So if I leave those till the end, I think it'll be better that way. Now is the test. How long are these going to last on my nails? They claim that it's going to last 2 weeks, so let's test that out. I'm going to do a check-in every couple of days or so, unless something happens, like unless like a nail falls off or it breaks or cracks or whatever. Unless there is a change to the nails, then I'm going to come back on sooner. Hopefully they go up to 2 weeks. That'll be great because all of the other nail kits that I've had have only lasted, I think the other one lasted to 9 days, and then I tried one after that I didn't film, and that one lasted only like 4 to 5 days. I don't know why that one did, but it didn't last very long. So let's see with these ones. Hopefully these last long. I will be really excited if they do. I will check in with you guys in a couple days and then we'll go from there. I'll see you guys later. So it has been 4 days since I applied the press-on nails. Here is what they are looking like. Honestly, I feel like they look great. They are staying on really well. I mean, I feel like they're not budging at all. There's no cracks on the sides or anything. Yeah, they're growing out. Other than that, I am really liking it. I am in the bathroom updating you guys, and it actually has been 12 days since I initially applied them, so I haven't been giving many updates, and that's because not much has changed besides the fact that they're growing out. Here is the other hand. But as far as everything else, like, they're holding up so well. There are no cracks, no chips. I'm actually getting on camera now because I just don't want to keep showing the nails and talking over it. On Wednesday, in 2 days, is actually the 14-day mark. That's the claim from their website of how long these nails are supposed to stay on. I will come back in 2 days and remove these. I'll let you know how the removal process goes, but honestly, I am super impressed. See you guys on Wednesday. So it is officially 2 weeks since I initially applied the Veda Tinda press-on nails, and kind of a bummer, like right before I was about to get started and film, this nail on my thumb came off. I was trying to open a toy for my daughter and the nail just popped off. Didn't hurt or anything. Before I remove them, I can say that all of the rest of the nails are on pretty well. What is starting to happen though is that when they start to grow out, there is like a space on the bottom. So I noticed like things have been getting caught in it, and it's mostly like hair. So like when I run my fingers through my hair, try to brush out my daughter's hair, when I start to get that feeling, I think it's like time to take them off. So we at least made it to that 2-week mark, but one did fall off. What I'm going to do now is remove these nails. Now, I used the nail glue to apply these on, and it does say on their website, if you use the nail glue to do like this acetone wrap, that didn't really work for me the last time. I had tried to do it with the other press-on nails, and I just couldn't keep the wrap on, and I guess I just don't have like the correct materials, so I am not gonna do it that way. I'm actually going to do it the way they recommend for the adhesive. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I've tried the acetone thing and it just didn't work for me. You can see it on my last press-on nail video. I had to like restart the whole thing. What you're going to see is I'm going to first soak these nails in warm soapy water, and then it says that you can actually remove them with some baby oil. So let's get started. What I'm actually gonna do before I soak my hands, the kit came with this little like cuticle pusher, but it also has like a pointy tip on the end. I'm just going to kind of go below, like underneath here, and just kind of not like totally remove the nail, but just open it up on the bottom so that, you know, like if I press this down, you can see that it's kind of pushing up. So I'm hoping that the water will kind of get in there and soak in there and kind of loosen up the glue a little bit.
Expect return. I willingly allow myself to give what
I've been soaking my nails. I actually did the same thing with this side, you know, just using that little sharp part to go underneath the bottom here. And one of them, after I soaked, popped off. So that worked out pretty well. And you can see like these other ones, look at, you see how it's like pushing up? Like I feel like once I put the baby oil on them, they're definitely going to pop off. I've got this baby oil right here. This is just one of the Target brand baby oils.
I deserve, it's true. I give it all to you. You don't seem to care, and that's not fair. Wish I could tell how you feel instead of feeling ignored.
Nails are all off, and the baby oil actually worked really well. I don't know if that whole like soapy warm water actually helped. The baby oil was really the one that did the trick. That's the one that I could tell as I kept massaging the baby oil underneath the nails, it was so much easier for it to pop off. And I would recommend using that like cuticle pusher, like sharp tool stick that does come in with the kit to help pop off nails. Some of the glue is still on my nails, but it seems pretty easy to remove it. I probably could just buff it off and then it would come off. So my nails weren't as thick to begin with before applying the press-on nails. They are a little bit thinner, but they are not as thin as if I were to get like gel nails and then try to peel those off, or acrylic nails and try to pop those off from the nail salon. They are thicker than that. Let me give you all of my pros. Their claim of it lasting 2 weeks, from my experience with the last 2 press-on nail sets that I've used, they just didn't last as long as these ones. These ones lasted a long time. And I feel like it has to do with the glue. The glue with this kit is really great. I feel like it's so strong. The thickness of the nail is great. There was no chipping the whole 2 weeks. Some criticism for these press-on nails. There are people who like more designs. The designs that they have on their website are themed, and it's like themed under spooky nails, so they're more like Halloween themed. I feel like they could maybe incorporate other themes. I've seen some companies recently, since Valentine's Day was last month, they had like Valentine's Day type of nails. It could be more like simple designs. I know there's other brands that have kind of just, you know, like those squiggly white lines on their nails. Maybe like a French tip or a black French tip, I think would be nice. I think they could maybe expand their style Not everyone really likes that short square nail. I know there's some people who like the almond, who like the long coffin style, the long like stiletto style. I feel like they need to have more styles. So the cost of these are $9.99, which I think is very comparable to other press-on nails. Like the Kiss nails that I had tried before were $8.99. It's like there's Glamnetic. I think they're a little bit more expensive. I think they're like $14.99. So these are within that range. And if you are thinking about getting these nails, you can actually get them at a discount. I do have a discount code. It is Jen20. It's right here. So if you want to purchase them, save some money. Overall, I think these are great nails. They're really good quality. I love the shape. They have a good amount of colors and they are so long lasting. And I think that is the most important thing with press-on nails is you want them to last a long time. And I don't know what's in this glue, but that glue is amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching my review on Veda Tinda press-on nails. If you want to follow me on all of my other social media, I am at Jen So Called Life on Facebook and on Instagram. If you are looking for a certain product that I have reviewed, I do separate my playlist by the brand. So all you have to do is press on that brand and you can see all the products that I've reviewed from them. Thanks again for watching and I will see you next week. Bye.
Do you think about